Are you struggling to pay for groceries, prescriptions, or basic bills? And maybe you feel like every safety net is disappearing? You're not alone. Even though it feels like every day is bringing us more bad news about essential programs being cut, there are still some emergency benefits you can get right now. And some of them are surprisingly generous. Today, I'm walking you through the most reliable and effective emergency benefits that are still available right now. We've got a lot to cover, but before we dive in, I just want to hear from you. What kind of help would be the most useful to you right now? Let me know in the comments. I can't respond to every message we receive, but our team does read them, and your input helps us decide what videos to make next. So let's start with food assistance, because everybody needs to eat, and this is where many people can still get help very quickly. So if you've recently lost your income or you're dealing with an emergency, SNAP is still one of the fastest ways to get food assistance. I know they're rolling out new restrictions and some people are being cut, and there's a lot of flux in this program right now. But if you're in an emergency situation and you have an urgent need, you may qualify for expedited processing, which means they're supposed to process your application within 7 days instead of the usual 30. Just ask about emergency SNAP when you apply. And remember, if you're a senior, you may also qualify for CSFP. That's the Commodity Supplemental Food Program. It provides monthly food boxes packed with essentials, and it's designed specifically for low-income adults over 60. And if you're pregnant, a new mom, or have young kids, WIC can also help with formula, groceries, and even nutrition support. You can often apply for both of these with your local health department, although CSFP sometimes has a different distributing agency depending on where you're at. Now let's talk about medical coverage, because healthcare is expensive and medical emergencies can wipe out your finances so fast. In fact, medical bills are one of the biggest reasons why people fall into debt in the first place. So even if you weren't insured when you went to the doctor or hospital, you might still qualify for retroactive Medicaid. In many states, Medicaid can cover bills from the last 3 months if you were eligible at the time that you were treated. So if you've had a recent ER visit or a hospital stay, call your state's Medicaid office and ask about retroactive coverage right away. And if you're also on Medicare or you're becoming eligible for Medicare, our sponsor Chapter Medicare can help you get the most out of your benefits. If you're dual eligible for Medicaid and Medicare, you could qualify for even more help than you think. Chapter will compare every plan available in your area and help you find the one that's right for you. They're the only ones I trust when it comes to this, and you can call them at the number you see on screen to find out what you may be missing. Now, if you're struggling with hospital bills, you should also ask about charity care. Most nonprofit hospitals are legally required to offer financial assistance, and many people qualify even if they've already gotten a bill. Just call the billing office and ask for the charity care or the financial assistance application. And when it comes to prescriptions, you can also use GoodRx or Rx Assist. These are both prescription discount programs that you don't need insurance to use, and they can be very, very helpful. Now let's talk about basic needs like staying connected, getting around town, and keeping a roof over your head. The Lifeline program offers free phones or monthly service discounts for people on Medicaid, SNAP, SSI, or other programs. Just visit lifelinesupport.org or ask your phone company if they offer a Lifeline discount. You might also be able to get free gas cards, bus passes, or ride services. Local churches or community organizations sometimes have gas vouchers, especially if you're traveling for work or medical care. We have a list of organizations that offer these things on our website. And remember, Medicaid can cover medical rides too. You just have to call the number on your Medicaid card and ask about non-emergency transportation. I know we've talked about Medicaid coverage being cut lately, but this is not one of the things that I have seen at risk yet. Now, speaking of churches, don't overlook them as a resource for rent help or emergency assistance. Many churches and small nonprofits offer one-time help with rent, utilities, or daily needs, but usually you have to call around and ask them directly because these programs aren't often advertised online. Don't be afraid to reach out. If they can't help you, they may be able to help you find someone who can. And of course, here's a hidden gem as well. Many counties offer property tax relief for low-income seniors, veterans, and people with disabilities. In some places, they may even be able to refund you any overpayments that you've made, which can be a huge help. Contact your local tax assessor or treasurer's office to see what's available in your area. Now let's talk about direct financial assistance, right? Because sometimes what you really need is just cash in your wallet, right? We have a few different options for getting more cash, but I want you to remember, if you're looking for quick money, you should go check out our sponsor, Free Cash. Some users earn up to $100 a day doing simple things like playing games, watching videos, or trying out new apps. It won't replace a full-time income, but it can definitely help with groceries or bills. You can try it for free at the link you see on screen. So now let's talk about general assistance, sometimes called general relief or even township assistance. This is a state or county-run program that gives cash to people in crisis. Many states require their local cities or counties to offer these programs. You can inquire at your local town or city hall, or you can reach out to your local Department of Social Services or Human Services. Just call and ask if they have an emergency aid or general assistance program and ask them for the details. In some cases, you may be able to access this help even if you don't qualify for typical long-term help from programs like SNAP. General assistance often offers one-time payments for rent, utilities, food, transportation, medications, or even funeral costs in some cases. It's not something that you can use every single month, but it is an important lifeline that is still available in many areas. Now, I know that we've talked about some scary potential TANF cuts lately, but for now that program is still available. Some states use their TANF funds for a program called diversion. This is a lump sum option that allows you to receive a larger amount of money up front instead of smaller monthly payments. To get this, you usually need to qualify for TANF and have a large unmet need like a car repair or a rent payment or something urgent that is threatening your overall financial stability. To get this, you need to call your local TANF office and specifically ask them if they have a lump sum or a diversion option under the TANF program. These one-time emergency payments are meant to help people stay out of long-term welfare, so it's a feature that a lot of states have started using. Now, if you've recently lost your job or had your hours cut, you might qualify for unemployment benefits, even if you didn't qualify before. Check your state's unemployment website and ask about emergency or rapid response programs, especially after a layoff. And don't forget hardship grants. These are one-time payments from charities, churches, and nonprofits that can help you with rent, utilities, food, medical costs, and more. We've put together a massive list of verified hardship programs at lowincomerelief.com. Just head over there, click on hardship grants to see what's available in your area. And of course, if none of these options work for you, call 211 or check out our other videos. 211 is a free referral service that connects you with local programs for food, housing, transportation, and more. It's one of the best ways to find help that's actually near you. There is help out there, even now, even in 2025, even when we're seeing a lot of these programs get cut. And we're here to help you find it. Please don't forget to check out our other videos for more ways to save money and get free stuff.